What's going on, guys? Stabs here and welcome back. And I am freezing my ass off. Alright, so now that I'm actually back and I'm comfortable and I'm actually warm, I actually want to talk to you guys about something. And it's something that was brought to my attention today when I was walking home from school. Now you guys are probably wondering, what the hell is he saying? But I'm gonna tell you guys this. When your mom tells you it's gonna be cold the next day, and you ignore her and wear shorts and short sleeves to school, that's your first mistake. That's where the first part of where you actually screwed up. The second part, God is punishing you for not paying attention to your mom. Because let me tell you guys this. Because I didn't go to school with a jacket and whatever, because my mom knew it was gonna be cold and knew it was gonna rain, I was over here with shorts and short sleeves. Because you know what, I wasn't really looking forward to actually walking home. I usually have a ride, and when I called my mom to come pick me up, she wasn't even in the same state. And let me tell you guys this, the day that we actually have to walk home, it's the coldest and it's actually raining, and it hasn't rained where I live in a couple weeks. And by rain I mean like straight like downpouring, not just like little drizzle rain. I mean today it was straight pouring. And the main reason for that is I don't know if you guys have been watching the news, but on the East Coast there's a hurricane that's supposed to be coming up, and it's really messing with the weather. And it was raining really hard, and boy was it cold. And throughout the walk, since I was wearing shorts and short sleeves, I mean I put this on just now, you guys saw me. I mean it's cold as hell in my house, but since it is cold outside, not sure if you guys ever get cold thumbs when you're outside. So you guys probably get it when you're outside playing in the snow, making a snowball without gloves on, and you get that like numb feeling where your fingers are starting to kind of lock, and you can't really move your thumbs all the way, maybe about like right there. And playing Call of Duty with that, or trying to play video games in general with that, is absolutely the worst thing ever. See, I thought this week was already bad because they announced that there was supposed to be a hurricane coming in, Hurricane Jaquan, or I don't even know what it's called. People tell me all different things. But from that, my power's gone out a couple times in the middle of the night. I kind of missed school on Thursday because of it, because it actually turned off my phone. It didn't charge. And today, I mean, I finished school. It was like in the morning you can kind of tell it was cold, but it definitely wasn't raining. Well, it was raining a little bit, but nothing like how it went to after school. I mean, after school, that it was on like I said, it was honestly insane. And I live about, if you really wanted to estimate it, I know Kills over here is gonna watch this video and say no, it's more than less than that, but I live around 2 miles away from my school, and it takes me around 45 minutes to walk home. So it took me and Mondi, he's sleeping right here right now, it took us 45 minutes in the freezing rain and at least 15 plus mile-an-hour winds to walk home with shorts and short sleeves on. And cold weather is absolutely awful for gamers, especially if you play with a controller. Usually, I'm not really sure if it's that bad with a keyboard. I don't really play with a keyboard. I've been playing Xbox usually all my life. But if you do play with an Xbox and you actually try to play, you can tell that your fingers are really bad when they're actually cold, and it's really hard to actually play. Let me actually sit up a little bit. And we got home. The first thing we did when we got home, we actually changed. And our clothes are also getting wet. Our book bags and shoes are still drying. And we changed, and I just sat down on my bed. He sat down on his, mine's like right there. It was absolutely insane. We were so tired, we were so cold, and then we were about 10-15 minutes, and then Kills tells us to get on Xbox, and we played Call of Duty for about 45 minutes, and I cannot tell you how rusty our shots were. I mean, they were completely awful. I mean, Kills lives in the same town as us. He lives about 5 or 10 minutes away from like a car ride, and at least he actually got a ride home. when me and Mondi, we had to walk, and that was just absolutely insane. So like I was saying before, the weather really does mess with Call of Duty players and how they play, especially most of you guys do know, especially when the cold weather starts coming, it takes so much longer for your shot to actually get on, and Call of Duty players, you guys know what that means. But usually in the summer, your hands are really sweaty, and then in the spring and fall they're usually fine. But depending on like how actual hot it is outside, and like it's the worst thing trying to play with cold hands and fingers when you actually need them to play with, to actually hold your controller and press buttons. Because let me show you guys this. This is how you hold the Xbox One controller when you're playing Call of Duty, right? There's a scuff, and to move, this is how you aim. Your shot is literally so off when you can barely move your right thumb, because like I said before, usually you can move it, you know, back and forth, whatever, but when you get that cold feeling in your thumb, you can just move it about that much. Sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't. That it's just absolutely insane what the weather can actually do to you when you're actually playing Call of Duty. So I've been blabbing off and on about for 10 minutes. I'll probably have to edit a whole crap load of this video, but it's about 10:30 right now, and most of you guys, like I've mentioned before, there is a hurricane coming. I'm not sure when this video is actually gonna be out, but the hurricane should be coming Monday or Tuesday, probably October. So today, right now it's October 2nd, and let me just pull up my little calendar here. They said it should come Monday or Tuesday, and that's October 5th or 6th, if it doesn't change past. And like I said, it was Hurricane Jaquan or something like that. And I just want to let you guys know that if anything does happen to me, or if I'm not uploading for a week or two, it's because my power's gone out or something like that. Because during Hurricane Sandy, I don't think I actually uploaded videos on YouTube yet, and my power was out for a month and a half. So if anything ever happens like that again, I'll try and probably upload anything on my phone, let you guys know on Twitter, Instagram, on what's actually going on, so you guys aren't probably freaking out, because you know you guys care about me so much. Hopefully you do, but you know, God forbid something does actually happen, I'll let you guys know on there. And just, you know, it's probably likely, because I usually lose power in my house a lot during storms and hurricanes and things like that. I make it actually sound like it's pretty common, but I do usually use power a lot, and if I do lose it for a month and a half again, that's gonna kind of suck, because depending on however long it is, if it does actually happen, God forbid, I just wanted to let you guys know in advance, for those of you guys that don't know, that there's an actual hurricane coming. So I hope you guys enjoyed me blabbing on and off for about 10 minutes. I just want to let you guys know how my day basically went today, and I just want to let you guys know that what might happen because of the hurricane, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys, you know, you're safe and everything like that. Obviously, if you guys are on the East Coast, the hurricane should affect a couple people, a couple states, things like that. So just make sure you're preparing shit like that, and stay safe. Peace.